Hey everybody, welcome back. Today I'm gonna do something a little different, and I'm actually gonna do like a get ready with me. This is the rush to work edition, seeing as how I'm always rushing to work and like screaming at my kid to like, come on, hurry up, we're gonna be late. So I figured I will try that. I've never done anything like this before. Usually it's just like reviews or like videos with my son. So hopefully this is not a complete hot mess, though I'm sure it will, because I'm usually a hot mess when I go to work in the morning. And I don't have my glasses on, so pretty much can't see anything, so this should be quite interesting. Alright, so first, I already put lotion on, which is this. I don't know if you can see. The one I can't pronounce. So that's the lotion or cream. Why did I say lotion? Cream that I usually put on first. And then for the primer, I usually use this, the Too Faced Hangover RX, but of course I am out, and it's the Christmas holiday, and there's nothing worse than running out of something that you have to go to the mall to get. So I am going to start. So I'm just going to use this, the Wet n Wild primer. And so I'm just going to use that because I don't have any other one right now. So if you're looking for some like miraculous like makeover, it's probably not the channel you should be watching, because it's not going to be a miraculous makeover. But you never know. The makeup gods may smile down, and even without my glasses on, I might be able to do this. Okay. Alright, so then, because I have lots of issues, I use the Master Prime. So yeah, I use primer on top of primer. So this is the green tint to take down like the red. And again, I just use my fingers because I feel like a beauty blender kind of like rubs the skin. Like I don't want to rub it on because I'm trying to take down the red, not like create it. So I put it where I need it the most, which is obviously on my cheeks. Oh well, you know. Yep. And of course the corner of my nose always gets red. And then, because I usually have my glasses on, so it gets red all over here too. And then, that's it. Alright, so then, for the famous under eye bags. Look, do you see that? You would think I haven't slept in years. My favorite that I finally got my hands on, the Wet n Wild Concealer. Honestly, I don't use the green one. I've tried it, but I don't like the way it looks. So I use the yellow one to take care of the baggage. To take care of the purple. The yellow cancels out the purple. So I'm going to put that on. Again, I use my finger because I tried it with a brush, and I honestly did not like the way that it looked with the brush. Like, I don't know, it was weird. It like went on like super streaky, and honestly, it's not like, it's kind of heavy, but okay. Imagine if it just took it all away. That would be amazing, but not all miracles are meant for everybody. Okay, so all the primers are done. We are all set. So for my eyes, I do use the Mica Beauty Cosmetics Eye Primer. And I hope I didn't forget to bring anything in, because that would really stink. Because I don't feel like getting up again. Okay, so we are going to use the Venus palette. This is literally my favorite palette right now. And I honestly, what am I even doing? That was ridiculous. I told you I have no idea what I'm doing. So this palette, I literally use every single color except for maybe the color Rebirth, which is like that pink color. Like, I don't usually use that. And I don't have any type of formula other than just going with whatever feels good at the moment. So, usually I start off with a lighter shade, which is Aurora. And this is, I got this brush in, I think, my Ipsy bag. Or me, I think. It's just a smudge brush, but honestly, like, I love it. Alright, so we're going into Aurora. And I'm going to use that as, like, the transition color. This is like a work in progress over here. Like, I literally use every single color. Okay, then I'm gonna go into Shell, which is like a little bit, it's like an orangey color. I like red or like orange on my eyes. I don't know. But don't forget, I would be going to work with this, so I don't get too crazy. You know? Alright. So then let's see, what do I feel like doing? Let's do, I'm going to go in with Creation, which is like, how does this work? I don't even freaking know. Okay. Somebody give me lessons on how to be a human. Alright. So now it's like a little bit of like an orangey color. Alright. Okay. Normally in between this, I would be screaming at my son to get ready. So this is kind of weird that I'm getting to do it straight through. Alright. So then I'm going to go with Venus, which looks like a red color, but actually turns out to be more of like an orangey color. And I'm just going to go all over. Usually when I'm rushing, like, I forget what color I dipped into. It's usually what happens to me. Like, I'll do my left eye and then I'll yell at my kid. And then I'll forget what color I was in. Alright, so then we're going to go into Muse, which is a little bit of a darker red. And we're going to go over that. Alright. So then I'm going to go back into Aurora really quick, just to lighten it up, because sometimes I feel like it gets too orange. So then I will go into Icon, which is the brown color, and then I'm just going to go in the corner just to give it like a little, just like a little bit of a darker edge, because it's like a brown color. If you can see that. Alright. And that's usually all I do for the top. For the bottom, I usually just do Aurora, which is like the orangey color. So I smudge that out across the bottom, and then I go with Shell. Take Shell across, which was that other orangey color, and then I go into the brown just to give it like a little bit of a darker shade. Okay, perfect. Now I can't see anything because I just poked myself in the eye. Alright, so now for eyeliner, this is the Lord, like, do you ever have that eyeliner that you like literally just sharpen down to like nothing? This is where we're at with it. I'm like sharpened down to nothing. And then I just go in the waterline with it. I've never really been freaked out by putting it on my waterline. I had to resharpen it. There we go. Alright, so then for the top, because I usually when I do a look like this, I don't do liquid liner, because that is way too much to like try and fix if I mess it up. So I just take, what is this? This is the Infinity, the Thrive Cosmetics Infinity Waterproof Eyeliner. So I just take that and I go just across the top, like the top lash line. And I don't do it perfect because I'm gonna smudge it out. Normally I pull my eye, but there we go, there's better lighting. It's all about the lighting. Oh, you can't even see what I'm doing. Sorry, I can't see what I'm doing either, so we're even. Okay, and what I like about this eyeliner is it comes with a little smudger. Okay, and then I just smudge out the eyeliner and done. All right, so now when I go to work, I usually don't use foundation. I use the Better Skin powder because I freaking live by it, and I've hit pan on this one. So then I use the Dress Up brush. This is, I don't know, maybe, what was that? That was weird. The foundation brush, I guess it is. I don't freaking know. I don't like wearing foundation to work because I just feel like it gets kind of crazy. So I just put the powder on. It's so much easier to touch up, though I really don't do that many touch-ups at work. And this just works a lot better than foundation. There's zero cakiness happening, and it covers up just enough of the red in my skin so that I am okay with going out. And then, of course, blotting papers are a must. Alright. I do absolutely nothing with my eyebrows in case you couldn't tell. Alright, so then what I do is, now that we are all done there, I don't use concealer either when I go to work because it just ends up cracking. So I just take another Dress Up brush. This one, probably one of the eyeshadow brushes, but for me it turns into a concealer brush. And then I just go underneath, and that lets me like clean up any messes I made with the eyeshadow when I did it. You know, so if I get too far down with the eyeshadow, then I can just fix it with this. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't fully cover the baggage, but you know, it's makeup, not miracles in a jar. So just making it happen. Okay. So then I do a little bit of blush, which is the Seraphine Botanicals. I am in love with this, in Happy Hibiscus. I am absolutely in love with this color. So I just do very, 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 very little. And I go over here. Like when I said a little, like I mean a little, because this is actually really dark. It's like a really dark. Right, so we are almost done. All right. So then for highlighter, because you always have to have highlighter, I use It's Only a Dream highlighter, and it's by Notoriously Morbid. And of course, I put it on with my favorite. I just dumped it all over the counter. The MUA Professional, like the fan brush, my favorite. Can I just use this off the counter? That would be amazing. Okay. And then, so it's like a brownish color. I don't know if you could see. I don't even, did I just dump it out again? Oh my God, fix it. Let's get that glow going here. You can never have too much highlighter. Dead serious. Can never have too much. All right. And then I am going here. And oh my god, it's all over my counter. How funny. Get the nose. Because why not? Can't forget Cupid's bow. Alright. Now that there's highlighter all over my counter. So for mascara, I kind of do the same thing. I'm going to use their Real. Look, there's highlighter all over my mascara. Gonna use their Real. Again, it's one of those things where every day I use a different mascara. It's just one of those things. And so we do this and pray that we don't blink and get it all over our cheeks. Because that would be literally the worst. Oh, like I just did? Super. Usually I like the one that has like a fluffier brush. Like I don't usually like the ones that have like, it's weird. It has like a weird like thing on the end of it. So we got that. Normally I would do this a lot quicker if I was rushing to work, but it's kind of nice to do this at my leisure, shall we say. Okay, so we are all set. So then for lipstick, before I put lipstick on, I always use the e.l.f. the lip, that's really gross. I probably shouldn't show that. The lip exfoliator. Because I always feel like my lips are super dry. So you put it on like that. And then you just rub it on. My chin is all shiny. So before I put the lipstick on, I usually spray my setting spray, which at the moment my favorite is the Master Fix. So I just spray. This is like highlighter. You can never have too much. Okay. What is happening? Alright. Favorite lipstick at the moment is Forever 21. This is the matte lipstick and it's an oatmeal beige. Like, literally, oh my god, I almost dropped it. Literally my favorite color ever. And I broke it. So I'm like hanging on to it. Literally is my favorite. Alright. Perfect. There we go. So I am all done and I would be ready to go to work, but I am off from work today. So now I get to go shopping because it's what I love to do. So I hope you like this video. I promise you I'll get better and I will try to do more of these, hopefully, maybe. So I hope you like it. Please like, please subscribe. And until then, I will see you in the next video.